Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to actually try to inhibit your trapezius muscle, which is pulling on your cervical muscle, which I'm hoping is what's causing your pain so that we can solve it. So what I did is I got the kinesio tape. There's squares on here, and I actually just pulled it and put it up against him, measured from the top of his shoulder where there's a bone, and then you're just going to rest it right there on the top, and then come up to his neck. And so I measured 5 squares, and I cut it right at 5. And then the next thing you want to do is get a pair of scissors and just round your edges. Mostly why you're rounding the edges is just so that it stays nicer on the skin for a longer period of time. You want to leave this on for as long as possible, probably 3 days. Make sure that when you do take it off that you don't pull it like a Band-Aid, that you actually take it off slow. Easiest way to do it is in the shower. So again, you're going to peel off 1 square. And what you do, once you peel it off, is this is your anchor. So you have 1 square that has no tension. So the tension is going to be like 100% tension would be, of course, here, 50%, 25%. So you just kind of use your judgment as to how much the percentage of stretch there is. So the very first square is going to go right on the top of his shoulder. You just put it with no tension. Try not to touch the sticky part. Then you're going to have him turn his head and look up towards the ceiling. So we activate that muscle. Then you're going to pull on the tape, grab the other anchor point, which is the last square. You're going to pull again. You can see 100%, 50%, 25%. You're going to lay it down at 25%. Of course, this is directly on the skin, but I'm doing it on him, not on the skin, which is going to take us right to the back. You might need to come around. And then again at the end, which I'm not going to put directly on his neck, but it would go again with no tension. You can put your head straight now. So I'm going to put it on his shirt, but really you would want it to go up on the neck. I just don't want it to go on his skin because it is sticky and it's harder to take off. Then you get your paper and you activate the adhesive onto the kinesio tape. And you just kind of warm it up and make sure you activate that adhesive. And that's it. And then you'll need it to leave it there for, a day or two, see how you feel. It won't. Some people feel it immediately. They feel immediate relief. If you have any pain or skin irritation, of course, take it off. And if you have questions, call me.